ABC, it's Greeno. It's been another crazy weekend, unexpectedly very much so, for records. Wasn't really going anywhere, but we're out digging this weekend, just chilling out. And I got a call from a guy to go look at some stuff that he was wanting to get rid of, and that kind of fell through. But then my buddy called, who I work for a long time. He does the eBay thing, or used to. He doesn't do so much anymore. That he was going to look at a huge collection, and it's just like standard classic rock stuff, mainly, and some 60s stuff. And he would be home late, come over and check it out. He was only picking up a couple boxes or something out of it. He was doing it slow. So I was like, okay, cool. So I get over there expecting to find some classic rock, and he evidently ended up somewhere else and picked up a whole collection of these crazy cool singles. And it's all it's kind of punk, but the best way I can put it is it's big block rock, like Mr. Mean Daddy Garner calls it. And I love this stuff, and I don't know a lot of this stuff. I know kind of the bigger bands, but there's a ton of smaller bands in here, and this is going to be great to check out. So what has happened is he bought this whole collection, and I ended up with about half of it. And my buddy and I, we've known each other for years, and we're either I owe him money or he owes me money, and we're constantly trading stuff. Hey, I found all these, do you need them? Cool, put it towards my tab, or run a tab, whatever. We always have tabs going back and forth. So thank goodness, because this was a huge deal, and we'll be working on this for a while to pay it off. So anyways, right here I'll show a quick clip of just kind of everything in the boxes. Alright, so here's the boxes. Like I said, it's a whole collection. Actually, it's half of the collection, and there was about a little more than this left, I guess. And there's all the CDs, and it's just lots of stuff I haven't heard of. Like here's some Gearhead compilations, different bands, some 2003. Got the Wild Hearts, the Dragons, the Hives, Demons, Lazy Cowgirls, just 20 different bands. This looks interesting. Dukes of Hamburg. Danko Jones, who I love. Got 2 or 3 other albums by them. Him. The 45s are just crazy stuff. I'll pull some of these out and show them. It's all pretty much the big block rock, I guess you want to call it, like Garner says. Garner calls it. It's just that was a local band from Baltimore. Sideburns. Gaza Strippers. Hard Feelings. Just amazing stuff. So, alright, so that's kind of an overview, just seeing what all's in there, or seeing the boxes, and it was all the singles and CDs, and he had like 3 garbage bags full of tour shirts. and I picked up 3 or 4 of them. Mainly just like there's some Kiss stuff and a couple other cool things like helicopter shirt. But unfortunately, they're not my size. But I grabbed them and they're already going from the music room. The wife already took them and ran. So, and a couple, he did end up buying a couple boxes off the other guy, classic rock stuff, and I picked up, maybe 5-6 albums out of there, like, a nice copy of Alice Cooper, and I don't know. There's just like some classic rock stuff in there. I can't even think now. I've been messing with these singles all morning. So, but anyways, what I'm gonna do is, there's no way I can show all these, and I'm just gonna go through and kind of pull some stacks out and just show some of the covers and get an idea of what all is kind of in here. Like here's Adam West. I actually have a record, complete album by them on vinyl and some CDs. More Adam West. Adam West. Dee Snider on the cover. That's funny. These things have fantastic covers. Adam West. His band Dave Allen and the Arrows. Looks kind of cool. The Almighty Hangovers. The Ass Men. Beach Buggy. There's the Beastie Boys in there. Blondie Call Me. B-Movie Rats. I think I have a CD by these guys. They were pretty cool. More B-Movie Rats. The Breakdowns. Couple by the Bulimics. Cannonballs. Chemical People. Is that a great cover or what? Check this band out. I've never heard them before. Cow Slingers. More Cow Slingers. I think there's like 4 or 5 of these guys in here. It's kind of like a Super Suckers, a little more countryish, I guess. This is the one I've checked out so far, and this was great. There's a Coyote Men. That's a cool Get Hip single by the Cynics. I like that label. There's a bunch of Get Hip stuff in here. Here's the Datsuns, Sky is Falling. Another Datsuns. Here's an old Sub Pop single, The Derelicts. Actually, I have a copy of this already, Destroy All Monsters. I don't know if this might be a reissue or not. I have an original. Really dug this, Detroit Cobras. A couple old Devo. Like this band, Degeneration. The Dickies. The Donnas. The Dummies. And some drawers. Picture disc, a couple. Alright, so there's that stack. Alright, grab another stack, and by the way, if you can hear what's playing in the background, this is a Gearhead comp, and this is pretty much an example of what most of this stuff's going to sound like. Alright, this guy he got these from was a major Electric Frankenstein fan. All Electric Frankenstein singles. Just insane. Such great covers, and a lot of them are, there's some splits in here. so I'm not going to show all these, but like here's a split with Glucifer. I think this is a split with a band called Push Rod. Here's a killer picture disc. And it just keeps going for the Electric Frankenstein. It's just crazy. Alright, another stack. Here's the Fallouts, Fastbacks, Beans, Fishnets, Stalkers, Flaming Sideburns. Really like these guys. Have some CDs by them. I think maybe one vinyl. Here's a Flop. I'm assuming that's the same Flop from the 90s in Seattle. Never heard of Galaxy Trio. These are on Estrus, the label. He had a ton of stuff on that label, along with Gearhead, and it's just crazy. There's some Bad Afro on that label. Gas Uppers. There's a ton of Gas Uppers too. And there's a Gas Uppers picture disc. Fastbacks and Gas Uppers split. Little Gas Uppers. The Glue Girls, no idea. The Gories, who I do like. This is on Get Hip. I have a couple vinyl by them. Go to Hells. This band I remember but never heard back in the day on Sub Pop, Green Magnet School. Yeah, this is a Sub Pop single club collection. Sub Pop Club single from '91. Check this out, and this was great. It's a Haunted House Party. It's very like early '60s instrumental. It's just that Vox amp sounding stuff, garage. Okay, these I'm very excited about because I'm a huge Helicopters fan, so very happy to find these. I didn't have any of these. This is on White Jazz. A couple on White Jazz. Here's one on Get Hip, which I never knew they did any on Get Hip. Here's a cool picture disc on Sub Pop, the Helicopters. Another Helicopters on Sub Pop. And probably my favorite Helicopter song ever, Poison Flavors. This is on Sweet Nothing. There's another White Jazz Helicopter. Another White Jazz Helicopter. And Helicopters with cover of City Slang. So cool. That's it for the Helicopters. This looks kind of cool. Hell Stomper. Alright, the Hookers. Never heard these guys. Looks very cool. Another Hookers. Hookers on Sub Pop in 2000. Another Hookers. Let's see what else we got. Really dig this. Love this band. The Humpers. Fast Fucked and Furious. Great song. It's on Sympathy for the Record Industry. The Hypno Man on Gearhead. Jackpot. This is kind of a jackpot for me because this has Jay Benny from Wrathchild America, Souls of Zero, after that band folded. It's the band he was in. Another jackpot, and I got a full-length CD. Cool band, the Jags. Old, kind of funky, I don't know, new wave. These were kind of a surprise. Jane's Addiction, 3 Days. Jane's Mountain Song. And Classic Girl, Jane. Slayer, nah, Less Than Jake. That's funny. I first saw it, I was like, holy crap, Slayer. No, Love Battery, Lubricated Goat on Sub Pop. A bunch of Lunatics. Dig this band. I checked out one of the singles so far, The Maggots. And this one I checked out. Or no, this one. Really dug it. This one's on Gearhead, so I'll be checking it out soon. The Meatmen, Mensen, it's on Nomad. It's all female, if I remember right. I have a couple full-length vinyl by them. The Monkey Wrench, I remember when this was going on, this had Mark Arm from Mudhoney, and there may have been some other people from the Sub Pop scene. Steve Turner is on bass. If I remember right, he was the guitar player for Mudhoney. The Morning Shakes. And Mother. I checked this out. It's on Get Hip. This is killer. Alright, grab some more here. Sorry, this might end up being another long video. Motor Morons. Muddy Frankenstein. And this is like a Japanese band. Happy to find these. I dig this band. The Muffs. There's like 5 different Muffs here. Some on Sub Pop. The Mummies. Happy to find that too. That's another Mummies. Is that like the greatest cover? The Nads. Nashville Pussy. On Get Hip. And happy to find these. 9 Pound Hammer, which this one's on Get Hip. This has I ain't gonna remember his name, but you can see him right here, the singer for Nashville Pussy, which I don't know if that was only before or if he's still with them, or I don't know. The Nomads, it's kind of cool. More Nomads on Gearhead. Other Nomads. Nomads. Very cool Nomads cover. Nomads. This looks cool, but the Onyas, I guess. It's on Man's Ruin. That looks really cool. The Peep Shows. Heard these guys before. This is on Frank Records. I was thinking they were on Gearhead. This is on Bad Afro, Peep Shows. And some Puffball. And looks like there's one more stack here, so grab this one. This was I love this song. It has nothing to do with pretty much the rest of the bands in here, style of music. It's The Pursuit of Happiness. I'm an adult now. stuff. It's from '89. Great song. Pussycats on Monster Records. Quadra Jets. Two of these weird round covers. The Robots on Nomad. Listen to this. This is really cool. Screaming Furies. Sewer Grooves. Silver Tongue Devils. They do kind of see the Motorhead on the front and the AC/DC kind of on the back. But they do We Are the Road Crew by Motorhead and Have a Drink on Me by AC/DC. And here's another Silver Tongue Devils. Smugglers. Another one of those old songs I really love. Soul Asylum, Somewhere to Return. Or Sometime to Return. Southern Culture on the Skids. Another Southern Culture. Check this out. This is really cool. Stomach Mounts. It's like this is from '86. Most of the stuff is from the late '90s, mid '90s, maybe some into the 2000s. And he had some Stray Cats. Grab those. A band called the Sugar Shack. Never heard of them. So an Estrus. Suicide Kings. Supernova. Alright, the next is, you could probably guess we're in the S's here. You know, there's going to be some Super Suckers. Holy crap. Are you kidding? It's all Super Suckers. So, I did have one Super Sucker, 45. Now it's out of control. Okay, that's it, and it's getting crazy, the stuff I'm like kind of falling into right now, and or maybe just the VC in general. Like I saw Punk Texas, that video you just put up, man, that was a great yard sale, or estate sale, whatever that was you were at. It's like you, stuff you were flipping through in that vinyl, that big pile you bought, was some very cool stuff in there. But it looks like everybody maybe on a bit of a hot streak here lately. But it's getting out of control. It's got to slow down a little bit. But it's so hard to pass up because stuff was dirt cheap. So, alright, well, that's been my weekend. So, leave comments, and thanks to all the subscribers. I think I'm over like 200 subscribers now, which is crazy. But thanks for watching, and like I say, leave some comments.